The Town Hall 8 Trophy Push continues in today's special live episode. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe for all of my Clash of Clans content. If you are watching this as a video on demand, we're going to take each of the attacks from today's live stream, put them all together in one video. If you're watching this as a video, let's go ahead and check out that first attack. If you are indeed joining me live, we are hopefully live on both YouTube and Twitch as we speak. Hopefully, I am kind of getting used to this whole dual stream thing, so hopefully it's working. Welcome to everyone joining me over on YouTube. I can see many of you guys already in the chat, and I just thought we would jump on and continue the Town Hall 8 Trophy Push live. So, we already have a new subscriber. How fantastic is that? Mad Max, Anime, Real Gaming, SK Gamer, welcome to the stream, everyone. We're going to start this with a GoVaHo style attack. Then we have a DragLoon cooked up, and obviously we're going to boost our barracks. So we'll be on for around about an hour, do plenty of attacks, and then dive straight into things. So how are you guys all doing? First commentator, fantastic stuff. Well, I think what we'll do is probably see if we can find a base, just so everyone that's joining here and gets a chance to join can at least get into some of the attacks. So what I think we're going to do, should we boost our, no, we'll not boost our barracks until after this first attack. So first of all, let's find a base. Everyone's doing well, that's great to hear. Yeah, we're not going to dive into an attack here. Going to find a base that's nice and high on trophies and a one that we can clearly take out. McApfel says he's great. That's always good to hear. Hopefully this is a little bit of a more user-friendly time for a lot of my followers. Wow, look at that. Town Hall 10 with Inferno Towers. We certainly aren't going to be going for that one, put it that way. Blaze on Plays, welcome to the stream. I've seen you in a lot of my videos recently. I do appreciate the support, my friend. Comedy Side said he's fine as well. Good stuff. Always great to hear. Ekram, I'm doing very well, thanks. I've got the day off work, so I've ran a few errands this morning and kind of got things done. Then I thought we'll go live, record tomorrow's video. So this will be tomorrow's video, in fact. But let's go ahead and take this base, I think, guys. So you guys that are joining me on the video on demand, here is our first attack, and I think it loans quite well to the GoVaHo because we have a lot of defenses, point defenses on the back end here that we can bring the Hog Riders into. Clearly, it looks like a dead base, but you always want to check, guys. So I'm going to put a Barbarian in just to check that CC. Even though he doesn't have a clan, sometimes there can be some sneaky troops in there. So let's go ahead and first use our remaining barbarians. Didn't realize we only had 3. I wouldn't have put one at the top there. I would have used the wizard at the top, but anyway, we need to take out them builders huts just to make sure. Then the golems come in alongside the wizards to try and create our funnel here. Once that's done, we'll go ahead and put the king at the top here, I think, and then a few wall breakers to get in through this compartment. That's where the Valkyries are going to go in. Let's go ahead and get them all in along with a rage spell, and the reason I like to use that rage spell early is to push the Valkyries right into the center, but also the wall breakers here make sure that they get access into the core. I'm going to use a jump spell as well. Let's get a few Hog Riders onto this archer tower because it is being tanked for. I am going to just put 1 or 2 onto that bomb tower. I don't want to put too many. Now let's start them on the back end here because the defenses did indeed look distracted. Now they did turn around onto the Hog Riders, but I don't think it's going to make too much of an issue. We have gone ahead and put the heal spell in there just to help the Hog Riders through. Means these other Hog Riders have time to merge in with them as well, whilst the Valkyries come out the other side of the base, and then the Hog Riders are basically just going to stroll through the rest of the defenses here. Didn't really have too many cleanup troops for this one. I didn't realize how few wizards I actually had. I've been donating wizards and things in the clan, the brand new clan, Mini Clashers, been donating a lot of wizards, so I didn't realize realised that we'd put so many of them through. Could have probably brought a few other cleanup troops, but we got the job done. Obviously, we knew that was pretty much a dead base in itself. Going to give us 28 trophies, so moving up nicely towards that Champions League. Look at this wizard trying to help out, but we've got plenty of Hog Riders. For those of you watching as a video on demand, there we are. First attack, 3 stars, getting into the next one, which will be the DragLoon. So any of you guys that are live though, what did you think of that? Look at all of them dragons flying forward. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I mean, don't go asking for mod and things like that in the chat, to be honest, guys, because clearly that's not going to happen until I get to know the people that are moderators. I know pretty well, to be honest. 100 trophies on the builder base, says Hunter. That's awesome. When will the stream start? It's already started, my friend. You're watching it. I'm kind of recording tomorrow's video alongside this. I want to chop and change the... Basically, I'll take all of the attacks that we do and I'll put them into the video. So any of you guys that join my channel tomorrow, you might even see yourselves up there on the chat whilst we are putting the video forward. WhatsApp status? I'm doing very well, my friend. Ryan says he loves the DragLoon attack, so do I. It's actually in the game itself. If we go to the For You tab, my tutorial on this is in the game. You can see it right in the middle there, how to DragLoon. Brilliant, brilliant strategy, and it is for sure one of my favorites. You are the best YouTuber, I do appreciate that. Shadowlight Gaming, welcome to the stream, my friend. Blazion asking about the Mini Clashes clan. Unfortunately, at the moment, we're going to keep it closed, and that's basically because we had a whole rush of people joining. Echo, welcome, my friend. Wow, wasn't expecting too many people today. I've got the day off work, fortunately, so I thought I'd jump on a stream as I recorded tomorrow's video, so kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone, if you will. Yeah, like we were explaining, Blazion, in terms of the mini clashes, we had a whole host of people join, and we kind of need at least a few days, maybe even a week, to get to know the people that have already joined. We're not going to start war within that time, so don't worry. We're naturally going to have people that will leave just because of the hype of things, and the last thing we want is to start war and then have people leave. So we'll open it again once we have all of our co-leaders from Elite Nation in place and we get to know kind of the people that are there, if you will. So let's go ahead. Luckily, I mean, I haven't completed any clan games on my mini account, but the daily deals works out quite nicely for me because we can take that training potion and then we can go ahead and use it. If I can work out how to do it. What a noob. Oh, we actually have 2 of them, so let's go ahead and use one of them. And then I think what we're going to do, we have the DragLoon cooked up. In terms of, we're still quite low in trophies here. We're only in Gold League, so we can kind of easily work our way through. So I think, let's see what's happening here. Oh, we need to drop that poison spell that we didn't use. I do that every time, guys. Every single time I need the Quake spell, I do that. So why don't we... I've kind of quickly created an army at the bottom here which uses giants and wizards, nice and easy to cook up. We'll get them quite nice and quick with some back-end hog riders and balloons. So let's go ahead and cook that for the next attack, and our king luckily survived. We will go ahead and use the dragon strategy. Now it's a little bit different to my DragLoon strategy purely because I normally take loons in the clan castle, and I'm not going to go bothering people live here now in order to get that. In fact, we might as well just request. And then if we get some, we get some. Thing is, we don't have the haste spell, so it's really not going to be the same as how I like to do it. I'll try and catch up on the chat here a little bit, guys. I do apologize for that one. Push to Titan. Wow, maybe. I mean, we'll see how we go in terms of getting to Champions League first. I'm relatively confident on Champions League. That's why I titled the series that. But it's a time thing. Trophy pushing is all about time. If you have the time to do it, anyone can trophy push to anywhere, really. I mean, you will cap off to a degree. But it is all about time, so I'm really not going to commit to something like that until we get a little bit more on track with things. How much time does it take to max a Town Hall 8? Honestly, I've had this Town Hall 8 maxed for about 2 to 3 years now. I've never upgraded. I always just enjoy playing Town Hall 8, but I think you could probably do it easily in a good few months, maybe 6 months. How about the P.E.K.K.A attack? Maybe we will try that. Daniel, welcome to the stream, my friend. We will see. Your base is great. Yeah, this is an anti-3-star base that I built, again, many years ago, to be honest. And it probably needs updating. As we can see, we started building the bomb tower not too long ago because I hadn't even built the bomb tower. Flamer Gaming, not in the chat at the moment, but thank you for the balloons, my friend. Very helpful there. We will hopefully integrate them into the dragon attack. So without further ado, let's see if we can find a base. World of CoC, welcome, my friend. Just subscribed, I do appreciate that as well. If you guys do want to stay up to date with my Clash of Clans content, obviously, if you're going to watch this tomorrow, you will get to see it as well. We're kind of recording the video, recording the attacks, and then we'll chop and change this together. But I thought, why don't we just jump on a stream to do that? Can you give a shout out to UK Front, only 9 weeks old Monday, and we're at 934 points away from level 4. Awesome, well go and check out, oh we should have maybe looked at that base, it looked quite interesting. Yeah, go and check them guys out. Welcome everyone that is just joining as well. We're doing a little bit of a push towards Champions League in this series, and I just wanted to record some of the attacks today, and I thought we might as well jump on a stream. Flamer Gaming, welcome my friend. I was literally just saying thank you for donating them balloons. I wasn't going to use any, but then I thought, why not? So let's quickly have a look at this base. Can we actually take it out is the thing. What is this archer tower? That is awesome. Have a look at this. There's no reason why we can't try this, guys, really. So I think let's try it. So if you're on the video on demand, we're going to get back onto it now. So this is the second base we're going to try, guys. We have dragons, only a couple of balloons in the clan castle, so I'm not sure whether we are going to get in to get an air defense, but I think it definitely looks like a base to try. Now what you want to do is take out the most difficult air defense to get to. Now for this one you could debate it as either of them. You can see that there's kind of cannons on the bottom here, so I'm going to bring my dragons into one of them compartments. So what I'm going to do, I think, is, let's see, actually the air sweeper there, look, is pointed over towards the right, so let's take out this one over on the right. We'll get a quake spell onto all of these defenses, a little bit more difficult to do. The annoying thing actually is to tank for the archer tower with the king. Means that he's going to be subject to the 2 cannons as well. Then what we will try and do, actually, why don't we bring the king in from the bottom, tank for the archer tower, then bring our 3 balloons from the clan castle in, hopefully get to that air defense, but I really don't think it's going to work. So let's start the dragon deployment round here. Then I kind of don't want to use too many dragons, just in case we do have to put a couple in towards the air defense where the king is. So the archer tower is tanked. Let's get the 3 balloons in to try and help and hopefully get onto that air defense as well. Let's maybe use 1 dragon there just to help out. All of the dragons here have missed the air defense at the middle, which is crazy. I don't think this is going to look good, guys. The balloons certainly didn't get that one. So yeah, this isn't looking like a great attack. Hopefully as we move through the series, we'll obviously be a little bit more conscious. We'll have a few more troops ready, because if we had CC balloons, max CC balloons, and a haste spell, we would have easily been able to get onto this air defense. As you can see, it's wrecking the dragons. We do get onto it. Might be incredibly fortunate here to get the 2 stars, but we were pretty much guaranteed the 1 star. And honestly, when you're trophy pushing, it is basically all about not losing. As long as you can make sure you don't lose an attack, you should be good to go. Now I don't think we're going to get the town hall here. 2 Teslas, very nicely placed. I mean, it's a virtually max town hall 8 to hit it with no CC troops and a bit of a bodge strategy. At least we got the win, but let's move on to the next attack. So yeah, guys, any of you guys watching live, I kind of knew, thanks Flamer Gaming for them extra balloons, but to be honest, I was going to hit it with mass dragons anyway. It really didn't matter. It's worth a try sometimes. You know, that base, I was pretty sure we were going to fail, to be honest. We needed some hog riders to get into the into that as well. Maybe we should do that actually. Next time we cook up just a load of dragons like that, we'll maybe just use hog riders. But we have 2 minutes before the king starts. I think we'll go ahead and just cook up that same army again, because it's going to be very quick in order to build, and it means we can hopefully push up the trophies a little bit quicker here. So let's catch up on the chat from that attack. Love from India. I have 72k. That's awesome. From which app are you streaming? I'm streaming using OBS on my computer. So I have my game capture card, which captures the my iPad, pops it onto my computer, and then I go from there. When are you making a clan for us? So we already did that, actually. We did it the other day, but we've closed it at the moment just because we had such an influx of players. We need to kind of let things settle, get to know the people that are in there already, and then we will we'll go from there, basically. Open it back up after that. When is the 12 coming? Honestly, Darian was very close, very careful not to say Town Hall 12 in his interviews, so potentially it's not even coming, who knows. Attack with 32 loons, 10 archers and minions or rage. Yeah, I mean, as we move up, we need to be taking note of what we're actually doing. We don't want to just be attacking with crazy attack strategies. Avenger from Red Elite, welcome my friend. You've just joined, have you? That is brilliant. Let's see if we can find Mini Avenger on here. There we are. So, like I said, guys, the guys from Red Elite and Elite Nation are joining, and yeah. Let's go ahead and make you a moderator on the channel here as well. If I can work out how to do that. For some reason it's not working. Anyway, we'll get to that. But yeah, the guys from Red Elite and Elite Nation are joining, and they're going to help to kind of help us get to know the people that are in here. And like I said, we're not going to start war straight away. But do we have our troops ready? Yes, we do. Let's see if we can find a base here then, in order to get some more trophies. Why not? Which mobile do you use? I have the iPhone. iPhone all day for me. What's the main clan? Well, my main clan is Red Elite. Big shout to the UK front. Yes, Dave. Absolutely. Yeah, the mini clan is just that. It's for minis. It's not meant to be any sort of feeder clan. Obviously, we can use it as a feeder clan. If any of you guys then max out, you want to try out for Red Elite, why not? But it's not meant as any sort of, you know, it's just meant as a bit of fun, to be honest. Lazare, welcome to the stream, my friend. Collect your loot, Clark. No, we're not going to collect it. We are a max Town Hall 8. We don't need it. We're keeping it there as a bit of a souvenir, to be honest, because it's full. Why not? It has nearly 1 million loot of each resource as well. So I'm just going to leave it there, to be honest. I'm not going to bother collecting it or anything like that. Yeah, so we're just trying to find a base here. If I miss anyone's questions, you guys know that I try my best to catch all of them. Say my name, Sachin. Yeah, I mean, what's the point in saying don't ignore me? Like, ask a question or something. 3-star hype for me. Yeah, Flamer Gaming. Good stuff, man. Can I join your clan? At the moment, like I said, it's closed, so no. Is the short answer. I'm a max Town Hall 9 with 2025 heroes. So you're not max Town Hall 9. Max Town Hall 9 is offensive and defensive. So when we say max Town Hall 9, we're not talking about defense. We mean everything. So Elite Gaming will not even give you a tryout if you don't have max heroes. However, once you do get max heroes, 30-30, then by all means give it a shot. And they will, I'm sure they'll give you a trial. Cambit, welcome to the stream. I'm a wannabe heroes, bro. Is Spellcaster coming soon? Dave, I have no idea about that. I did see, I think I didn't even watch it, but I did see a video pop up from one of them YouTubers that basically, you know, puts out them, you know, what they call concept videos. And I did see the Spellcaster or whatever. I didn't click on it, but it's obviously just a concept. It's nothing which is coming or confirmed or anything like that. So, yeah, who knows? Shadow Light Gaming, yeah, thanks. Elite Gaming does require 30-30 heroes. Regal, welcome. Do you have a venue sorted for the next London Live? No, I need to discuss with Smorg and Rachel because I haven't talked to them for quite some time. We were looking at a few different venues. To be honest, it's time for us all as well. You've no idea how time consuming it was to set up the London Live event. You know, the 6 weeks before the event, it was basically a job for me as well. Like, as soon as I got home from work, and even during work as well, on my break, on my lunch, I was ringing venues, I was ringing partners, I was doing all sorts. It is a massive undertaking, so I do need to catch up with them. Hey, Town Hall 7, 32 trophies. I feel we should just smash this base. Why not? We'll have a bit of fun on this, eh? A little bit of fun. See if we can circle the base and take it out. So you guys watching on video on demand, we found a Town Hall 7 with 32 trophies. So we're going to just try and see if we can 3-star it by basically just circling the base. Let's just have a bit of fun with this one and see if we can do it. So I'm actually going to spend all of the giants around the outside. Imagine if there was CC troops and I haven't checked and they just indeed wipe out all of my troops. Spam the wall breakers in from the bottom here alongside the king. Let's get a rage spell in there to get the troops in and a little bit forward. Look at that wall breaker setting off the giant bomb. That is epic stuff. As the king moves forward, he's going to try and take out the other king. Then I think let's get the Hog Riders into the top here. Now the reason I'm bringing them in at the top is to get into the air defense. Let's get the heal spells in and then let's get the balloons onto the cannons at the bottom here and we should be GG. 3 stars. It's only a Town Hall 7, but hey, we're just having a bit of fun here. Did use all the spells, so kind of you can expect that even them 8 Hog Riders might have even rushed the base. So there we are, 88%. And almost a guaranteed 3-star, but hey, 32 trophies, that is all you want when you're pushing. Mr. Flip, welcome my friend. We're actually recording live here for tomorrow's video. You guys will be watching this, so as you can see, 99%, boom, 3-star, that is brilliant stuff. And let's move on to the next attack. Wow, we have a donation there as well. Was that Avenger, I think it is? Thank you so much for the donation. We will get you on there as MVP. I'm actually going to bring up my conversion rate here now so that we can see exactly what that is if my computer stops lagging on me. There we are. Get some hype in the chat for Avenger. 400 Indian rupees, which equals, let's try and work this out, $6. $6. Fantastic stuff. So let's get the MVP updated. Let's make sure we get that name correct as well. Okay, doesn't want to update. We'll get this updated now for you, Avenger. Fantastic stuff. I am kind of not used to too many donations, to be honest, so so I am getting used to the fluidness of updating the screen. There we are. MVP in the house. Thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate the donation. Judo, do you think Town Hall 12 will be released? That was by Trickster. Honestly, Darian was very careful not to mention Town Hall 12, so I'm really not too sure why you waste. Okay, not to mention Town Hall 12. So yeah, I'm really not too sure. I don't know whether he was just doing that for the hype or whether it's not actually coming, and who knows, we'll have to find out. He did say new Town Hall content is coming. Why did you bully a Town Hall 7? Because he had 32 trophies on offer. Why not? Hey, I spam my troops. That's all what we need. Hey, Daniel, don't worry, my friend. We do this, you know, you guys can be watching, but you don't have to donate. It is very much appreciated, but, you know, I don't expect you guys to donate. The fact that you're here and watching the stream is brilliant. Give a big shout to Heavy D, bro. There you go then, Dave. Heavy D, go and check out their clan. I think he said they were brand new. Gonna get some more subscribers, Sloth. Yeah, hopefully, Daniel. We're expanding. We're getting there. You're the only YouTuber, CoC YouTuber subscribed to. Thanks. I don't think the Judo bot is turned on. Shadowlight Gaming, it is not. Let's go ahead and get Judo bot turned on now. That just basically makes announcements. It does kind of moderate the chat a little bit as well. So you're right. We should probably get that on. Yeah, Mustafa, this is the first time that, in honesty, that I've... No, well, it's the second time, actually, that we've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch. But something's obviously wrong because the Twitch isn't working, I don't think. It doesn't look like I'm even live on there. So I will have to double check it. Or at least it hasn't gone through. It looks like I am live, but the... yeah, it hasn't actually gone through anyway. So... I'm not too sure. We'll have to try and figure out what's going on there. I don't want to... I tell you what, let's take 2 minutes just to see if I can figure that out now. But yeah, that's why the Judo bot wasn't on, purely because I hadn't switched it on. Let's quickly see what the issue is here. See if we can get on Twitch, because it looks like it's live. It's just not picking up the... Yeah, or at least for me, it's not picking up the stream itself when I click it. It's just blank. There's nothing there. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Flip, if he's still here, can go ahead and clarify and see what's happening over there. But it's definitely not on. Yeah, so we have the bot on there now. You don't have work today. I'm actually off today, Flamer Gaming. I'm working for the next... Well, I'm working in like 12 days in a row, so I have today off. But I had a little bit of time, so I thought I'd record tomorrow's video and make a live video for you guys as well. Yes, there we are. JudoBot is working. So I think we have our troops built. Yep, we do. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, we should have had the next lot brewing in the background. Don't know why I didn't do that. Let's go ahead and get the next lot brewing, and then... Oh, Mini Avenger in the chat there as well. Okay. Time to find a base. Juno, you're better than Powerbang. I don't know. Powerbang is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, you are live on Mr. Flip, is it working? Can you watch this on Flip or on Twitch or... It, for me, it just looks blank. I can't actually see anything, which is strange. We'll try and find a base. Your channel doesn't have base layout videos. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really... You know, one, I'm not much of a base designer, and two, I just... Once you put a base on there, it's burned. So if I go to try and use a base, then that's it. It's gone. So yeah, I don't really see the point in it. But hey, what do you know? Yep, I can see you. Okay, Mr. Flip, that's great. I wonder why it's not working for me. That's really strange. I'll maybe just refresh it and see if that comes up. Very weird. Yeah, all I see is a blank screen. That's very strange. Very strange. Okay, so I think we will try this base. 33 trophies. Looks a little bit tricky for our army composition. We basically just built a bunch of random troops to try and get things building quickly. I will swap back to a proper army after this, guys, but let's see if we can work out where we want to come in from. So there's a little bit of a gap here, whether that's for Teslas or giant bombs, who knows, but I think the kill squad is probably best to come in from there. I think maybe a single hog rider here just to test the CC here might be worth it. Doesn't look like there's anything there. And let's make our push from the bottom here. So let's go ahead and put a few giants in alongside the wizards to create that funnel. Nothing special here, guys. We do have to worry about the king, so I'm going to put a couple of giants in there just to help protect these wizards. That's really what we want. Then let's get the king in from the bottom with a couple of wall breakers. Let's get another giant here and another one into the middle. Make sure that we can get that area protected. A few more wall breakers coming in. I'm just going to slowly put them forward. Then let's go ahead and put a heal spell just in case there's anything tricky there for the giants, but I want to save the other heal spells for the hog riders on the back end. Let's get another rage in alongside them. Final few wall breakers, one wizard, but I want to keep the rest for the back end. Then let's get the hog riders. I'm going to bring them in from this side actually, just because we're going to miss these defenses otherwise. I am going to use the heal spell nice and early here to keep the Hog Riders alive. And then I think, as soon as the other Archer Tower is distracted, let's go ahead and get them balloons in. So I've got 2 coming into this Archer Tower. As the Hog Riders move forward, this Archer Tower will be distracted. I put them in too quickly there. Then let's go ahead and get the Wizards in here. And we've kind of put all of our eggs in one basket. We have indeed failed, I think, guys. Hog Riders going down. I think what we're going to have to do is swap back to a decent army here, because we're not really helping in pushing trophies if we're not getting the 3 stars. I know we bullied that Town Hall 7 last base, and we could continue to do that, but that's not really fun too much, is it? It's a little bit funny at the time, but it's not entertaining to watch. So let's go ahead. We'll let this Wizard get one more swipe on the gold storage. Now let's build up a better army. In fact, I think we already have this one built up again, so we'll do one more attack, then we'll build a proper army. 69% though, guys. I mean, wow. Yeah, that army's not really treating us very well. I mean, I did just randomly put an army together. Maybe there's too many giants, or maybe let's just go with Hog Riders, I think. Let's bring giants. In fact, let's edit the army so that we don't have to mess around with it, because that's very poor. Let's get rid of the Wizards. We're probably better off having just what am I trying to say here? Just Hog Riders. Let's bring a lot more Hog Riders, because that's what we're going to need for this. So 22 Hog Riders is probably a lot better. We will keep the Rage spell for our troops coming forward, and let's maybe go with that. So let's cook that army up. Get rid of that poison spell because we don't need it. And then we'll wait of our troops and get another attack in. So another couple of minutes. How long do we have on our boost? Another 36 minutes. So plenty of time here for the stream. Let's try and catch up on some of the chat that we missed. Yeah, Mr. Flip, I'm not... Yeah, you said I'm live on Twitch. I can't see it. I don't know what's going on there. Well, I'll definitely check it out afterwards. Few people joining the stream there whilst we were attacking, so welcome to everyone. Just want to say one more thing about the UK front. 18 wins to 11 losses in 8 weeks. That is good for a clan just starting out. Yeah, so brilliant stuff. UK front, go and check them out. You copied my base. This is a 2-year-old base, so probably not that great in copying, but who knows, it does alright. Sachin, welcome. Thank you for the support as well. I do appreciate that. Ashish, subscribe to the channel, brilliant stuff, all working this side. Reload your Twitch page. Yeah, Avenger, oh, is that your proper account? Is this Avenger from Red Elite? I have reloaded it, it's still just a blank screen. I don't know what's happening from there, but as long as it is working, then that's all that matters for me. I mean, as long as you guys can see it. I don't know why it's just a black screen for me, though. I can't see any of the stream. But the other day I could, when I was doing the CWL war, I could see it, so I really don't know what's happening there. App for live stream, I use the OBS. Raison here, welcome. Great to have you on the stream. We are just kind of doing the Town Hall 8 Trophy Push. Which strategy is best for Town Hall 10 low-level heroes? Probably, probably, I don't know. I really don't know, actually. Probably the Valkyries. They don't rely on too much of high-level heroes. Check out my Valkyrie video from this morning. That's probably going to be helpful for you. Okay, we'll see you later, Blazon. Hey, I'm a Forums YouTube player. Welcome to the stream. That's awesome. Why no level 10 clan they give max troops? I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm actually going to log on to on my phone here and double check whether I can see, because I'm not then logged into the screen. I'll then go and see if I can see myself on Twitch, because I'm struggling to see what's going on here. Oh yeah, it does seem to be working. 3 viewers. I'm going to go ahead and click it on my phone and just make sure that it works. Yeah, it all seems to be working fine, actually. Yeah, working absolutely fine. I don't know what's happened with my end then, but at least it's working. That's all that matters. Okay, so let's make sure... Yeah, army is all cooked. Let's do one more attack. For the video on demand, I might even skip this attack. I might kind of get rid of the rubbish attacks, to be honest, because it's not going to do well in a video. And you know, it was just a bit of fun to test out an army. But let's see, can we redeem ourselves on this base? Max Town Hall 8, pretty much. Just see. The issue is we kind of need to test whether there's anything in the CC. Being a Max Town Hall 8, I think there probably well might be. Okay, let's try it. Maybe your browser flash... Yeah, it could be my flash player, Mr. Flip. Okay, guys, I am going to try this army one more time just because I already had it cooked up. I'm going to put a giant in here just to test the CC. But it doesn't look like there's anything there, and I'm going to come in from the Town Hall side just because that will secure the 2-star. This is kind of a bodged together army, to be honest. I'm going to bring more Hog Riders next time, do more of a Hog Rider attack, but I'm going to try and basically come in towards the middle and then swipe the Hog Riders over the back end. So let's get these giants in, get that funnel created, and then we can make a push from there. So I'm not going to rush at this point. One giant over here just to protect that one wizard that's going a little bit astray. Then let's get the rest in. Quick wall breaker there to try and get that compartment open. Then we really want to just push forward. So let's get the king in there. Let's get a rage spell going. Wall breakers, I'm just going to spam in at this point with a couple of more wizards. Let's get a heal spell in there nice and early for all of them troops. Then let's see what we think we can do. So wall breakers doing a nice job setting off traps and things. Let's go ahead and use the king's ability. Then let's use the Hog Riders down on this area to try and swipe. Oh, I didn't see that bomb tower in the corner. That is terrible, guys. I'm going to have to use the heal spell early, but we don't have enough Hog Riders here to get through, and that was awful placement as well. Wizards, once they get that air defense down, we will go ahead and put the balloons in towards there, but it's not looking great. Again, let's use the back end balloons here, but I think they're going to go down. We did get the 2-star as I surmised coming in from the Town Hall side, but I think we're going to just fall short again. Maybe these balloons can save the day for the wizards here, but I don't think so. They're going to go down to the skeleton traps. Again, for a bodged army, not too bad. But we'll get to a decent army this time around because I'm kind of just wasting things. I thought I'd be able to, you know, make this strategy work somewhat, but actually it really isn't happening. So let's move on to a proper attack strategy. So for those of you that are live, I'm going to wait just a second, see if these wizards do want to turn around, but it doesn't look like they do. Let's go ahead and just end the battle there. And we most definitely aren't using that attack strategy again because it is awful. Awful. Catch up on the chat here then. New subscribers to the channel, that's awesome. I want to play Clan War in your clan. I have explained about wars so many times, people keep asking, they will be just kind of issued out of the clan because that's not being mature in terms of what we ask for in the clan. I've mentioned so many times why we're not warring straight away. So yeah, I know people want to war, but just stop asking because we're not going to war for a few days, honestly. I always want to take a friendly war with YouTube General Clan. Yeah, I don't know how many friendly wars they do. I know they did one against WHF, which was always good. Mr. Flip said, I think to use Valkyries and Hogs attack. Oh yeah, absolutely. Honestly, you don't have to tell me attack strategies, my friend. It's just that I wanted to try and have an army that was going to be quick to cook up, to be honest, because I don't want to sit on stream here too long without attacking. But to be honest, it's not really working out very well. So I am going to go back to some more standard armies. But yeah, let's just do that. I'm glad it's all working over on Twitch anyway. I can see the chat just on my computer. I think Flash Player is the issue, to be honest, though, Mr. Flip, like you said. So look at my attack while you're waiting just to share in clan. Okay, we will do that, John. 3-star attack by Flamer Gaming. All balloons. What a bully. There we go. So yeah, there's only a couple of air defense, just bringing the balloons around. King to clean up, and then the balloons will obviously clean up as well. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. You can take on... with what clan? I think Red Elite could take on General Tony's clan, but I mean, this is a mini clan, non-casual. We're full of Town Hall 3s at the minute, so definitely wouldn't be able to. Ahmed, I'm 29 years old. let's just see how lucky we are in here. We're just about ready. Just about ready. Again, we're not using the poison spells, so we need to cancel them off. Then get another army cooped up. Let's see how this one goes, guys. Using more of the Hog Riders, I think, is going to be helpful. Balloon hype. Yes. Yes, my friend. Clashing and games. Can I get a shout out? There you go. Let's try and find another base. I mean, we haven't failed so far, which is good. We're kind of moving up the trophy range. But we can expect that at Town Hall 8 in terms of Gold League. Now let's just see. This one isn't a max town. Yeah, let's try and find a different one. Yeah, what we keep mentioning things for. I will. Okay, just stop naysaying about other people. To be honest, otherwise we will kick yourself out as well. Okay, so we'll try and find another base that we can wipe out here, and then we'll see how things go. Again, we're just going to go live for the hour. I was kind of just recording for tomorrow's video, and I thought we might as well jump on. Could we take this Town Hall 10 base? Honestly, I really don't know. I don't want to do it and then end up failing. Yeah, so the mini clan Surgery, we've kind of got it closed at the minute because, as you can imagine, we had a ton of people join, and we kind of need to get to know the people that are in there at the moment, because it's all a bit hectic just with random people that obviously you haven't met. So we kind of need to get to know who's kind of in line with our attitudes and what the clan is set up for. Then once we've kind of got a leadership set forward and things like that, we'll then open the clan again. But I think at the minute we need to keep it closed. We have about 40 members, and we need to make sure that we can get to know everyone that's in there. I made it from Crystal 3 to Champs as an almost max Town Hall 8 in 1 month. That's awesome. Great stuff. Brad plays, yeah, again about the mini clan, we are just going to keep it closed at the moment. So, okay, let's maybe have a look at this base and see if we can take this one out. Okay guys, so I think we're going to attack this base with the Mass Hog Rider attacker, or more of a Mass Hog Rider. Wouldn't traditionally come in with this, but again, I've kind of made my army so it's relatively quick to make. What I think we're going to do is snipe off these builder huts at the back with my 2 archers, then we're just going to push forward. So I have a few giants in each corner to try and create the funnel. Then we'll push many of them forward into the base itself, and yeah, we should have saved more of them wizards for cleanup. Wasn't thinking straight. Let's get a couple of wall breakers in. Then we need to come forward. I'm trying to basically come in towards the wizard towers here. Not looking great. Let's get the rage spell in. A few more wall breakers, and pretty much everything is dead. That's why we need golems, guys, instead of these fucking giants. What am I doing? Okay. Let's try and circle the base here a bit then, be a little bit more strategic in terms of the Hog Riders. Don't want to put heal spells in too early. Gonna have to with that giant bomb. Let's see if we can rescue this, guys. We have no cleanup troops whatsoever. I think this is going to be a complete and utter fail. But let's just see if we can try and rescue this. Wizard Tower's on the back end, so that's not going to be great for the Hog Riders. We need at least the 50%, guys. This is nuts. Absolutely crazy. Let's get it. Oh, there's a Tesla there as well. I think let's use the spell onto them skeletons just to try and protect the Hog Riders a little bit. But with too many Wizard Towers around, we didn't have enough cleanup troops. We didn't have a strong enough army, to be honest. So I think what we're going to do is start using proper armies. Should have even just, if we had a third heal, you know, we would have easily got this base as well, even with them 22 Hog Riders, because we could have used a heal spell right now over the Wizard Tower to get these remaining defenses. But as you can see, let's go back to a proper army. So we kind of already have that cooked up, but what I'm going to do is change to another heal spell. Let's see, is that enough? Yeah, let's keep it at that. Let's keep it at that. I'll take the giants. Why not? Next time we'll go for the golems, I think. Because they're just so much better than the giants, to be honest. I'm a YouTuber, my channel name is The Clashians. That's awesome. Yeah, like again, like I mentioned about Mini Elite, we're not opening it up at the minute, guys, so we'll get to it. Just wait until these last few Hog Riders gets made, and then we'll go from there. How many of you managed to catch my Valkyrie video from this morning out of curiosity? One more minute and then we will get back into things. I might even just start taking the dragons, guys. I mean, the dragons are a little bit longer to cook, aren't they? How long do they take now? 3 minutes. Is that all? That's great. Maybe we should just use dragons. I think that might even be the strategy. Go dragons. Let's do it. Rage spells. Do we want to take out an air defense? Yeah, I think we'll probably do that. 2 lightning. Quake. Jasky, welcome back to the stream, my friend. Town Hall 8 looks maxed. Any plans to go to Town Hall 9? Yeah, I will do once we've done this series. I wanted to do a bit of a trophy push series as Town Hall 8, so we will move up once we do get the series kind of over and done with. Yeah, Ahmed, I will be using GoVaPe soon because that is the best Town Hall 8 trophy pushing strategy, to be honest. So I will most definitely be using that soon. Town Hall 9 trophy push. Wow, I mean, any of the war strategy strategies that you see are pretty good there for Town Hall 9, to be honest. So let's see if we can find a base that we can 3-star this time instead of failing. Yeah, I remember you were all over the Town Hall 8 trophy push, which is great. I didn't do it for a long time there because I had a lot of other things, to be honest. Gaming Circus, I'm glad you like my accent, my friend. So let's try and redeem ourselves, try and find a somewhat max Town Hall 8 and take it out with the Hog Riders. Again, we would have took that last one, even though it was a complete mess up. We would have taken it out had we have had an extra heal spell for the Hog Riders at the back end. And again, just look at all of the trophies that we're getting. We're going to be able to push up right through Crystals League very easily. I mean, any of these bases we could take out quite easily. But yeah. I reached Titans as a Town Hall 8. Naga Legend, that is awesome. I had Clash Bashing on the channel who got to Legends as a Town Hall 8, so that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you might see the odd person that puts some negative stuff in the chat, I will just delete them off the channel straight away. I have zero tolerance for stuff like that, so if you want to try and be clever and put some negative stuff in the channel, you'll not be able to comment on my videos or streams ever again, because I just delete you straight off. So that's that. I mean, you might have saw one person there that, I mean, it was, you know, something negative. If you've got something negative to say, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm just going to block you from the channel straight away. So you'll not be able to commentate ever again. You'll not be able to comment ever again. And that's just how it is. I mean, I really, you know, I want to keep things positive. So there we go. Just quickly putting that out there for anyone that did see people putting negative stuff there. I go to Legend as a Town Hall 8. That is all. Are you going for Legend or have you made Legend? That's awesome. If anyone wants to know how Mini-Clan is going, I will post photos on Instagram. Oh, that's cool, Flamer Gaming. Thanks for doing that. Again, it is very casual, though, so if you, if people are there for, you know, kind of serious kind of stuff, then it's probably not the right clan to be in, to be honest. Naga Legend, I do appreciate the sub, my friend. We're going to try and find a somewhat max Town Hall 8 because I feel we failed the last few attacks. Yes, we've had kind of a bodge army together. And I could have wiped some... Again, there's a Town Hall 7 base. I mean, we could just wipe these bases, but I want to somewhat bring in some decent attacks using this. Farming is the best for maxing your Town Hall, to be honest. Pushing only asks for much... Yeah, but this is a maxed account, so this is more for you guys to watch strategy and things, but to be honest... at the minute in Gold League, it's hard to do that because... Okay, this is a more interesting base. Let's see if we can take this one out. See what we want to do here. So we can test the CC quite easily because there's that gap. I think we'll maybe push in from this corner. Okay guys, so now we're going to try with some more Hog Riders. We have 3 heal spells, so let's hope that we can get this strategy to work a little bit better. Now this guy has a hole in his base here with a giant bomb as well, which is great. Have I lured all of the loons there? I don't want to keep any... No, there might be one more in there. Yes, there was. Okay, so we need to make sure we take them down. We have 2 poison spells, so what I'm going to do is just... Oh, I didn't mean to put 2 wizards in, but we will go ahead and use them poison spells. Even just the 1 might do it. I'm going to put a giant in as well, just to try and protect that wizard. No, we are going to need to put that other poison spell in. Oh, they're moving out of the way. Stay in there. They are going to go down, fortunately, which is great. I don't need too wide of a funnel here, but let's just get a few wall breakers in, followed by the king. Then let's get the rest of the giants. I'm actually going to save the rest of the wizards here. So let's get the rest of the wall breakers in now that we have gone ahead and broken the giant bomb from underneath that... Let's use a giant on the side here just to tank for a couple of these Hog Riders. As we start to bring them in, we need them to kind of come together towards the wizard tower there. I am going to use a heal spell here just to keep these Hog Riders up. Then as they move, hopefully they're going to move to the left here, which they do. That's what we wanted. Then we will start to reinforce the other Hog Riders. Let's use another heal here. Oh, they've gone the wrong way. They have gone and done it and gone the wrong way. I was kind of using that heal spell for where the wizard tower was there. Let's use my king's ability. Then we'll reinforce our hogs into the back end here. Use another heal spell right onto here. And then it's really just whether these Teslas are going to stay alive. I didn't see the wizard tower there, to be honest. So we probably should have kept the heal spell for that. And yeah, I don't think we're going to do this, guys, because of that wizard tower. I really do have to just swap to golems, I think. We might be in luck that the Hog Riders have kind of split off a little bit, but I think there's just too many defenses for them to get through here on the back end. The wizard tower just doing too much work. We might be able to get in to get that town hall, but honestly, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. We have to just go for a bit of a better strategy. We're coming in with the dragons next, so we will go ahead and use that. We'll see whether our wizards can get that town hall and kind of get us to 2 stars. But let's just see. Why don't you make a video about defensive layouts? Honestly, I'm not too great in terms of layouts, and 2, once you put a defense on there, the base is burnt. So, you know, anyone that uses it, they know where the traps are, everything like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll put some out. Yeah, we're not going to get that town hall, guys. So, let's move to the dragons anyway. This is awful. Awful stuff. Man. Okay, let's get some more balloons in the clan castle. And then let's use the dragons. Man, we really do need to ensure that as we move up the trophies, we get clan castle troops and we do this properly. Just messing about, I'm realizing quickly that this is not going to work. Thanks, Flamer Gaming, I appreciate that. Yeah, wow, it would be very embarrassing if I lost an attack, Mustafa. Tash Q, yeah, I mean, to be honest, the people that I put as moderators on the channel, I kind of know personally, and I've talked to them personally for quite some time, so, yeah, I'm not going to just make anyone a moderator. It depends on your level of engagement and, you know, how you're responding in chat and things like that. Even if you're asking for moderator, that's probably not the type of person we need as a moderator, but I don't know, it's more watching to see how you respond to people and yeah, your kind of mannerisms on the channel. But everyone I have as moderator at the minute, I know kind of personally through the through the game. So, let's go ahead and use dragons, and hopefully we can crush some other bases. Look at all of them! That is nuts. Imagine if I brought dragons in from over here. Man, he has all of his air defense down as well. Wow, that is nuts. I think we might even do this. Let's just hit this base for fun. So guys, we've came across this base for fun. We've had a little bit of trouble in the previous few attacks purely because I've been using kind of bodge armies to try and cook them up fast, and that is the last time we're going to do that, let me tell you. But we came across this base and we're going to be able to flatten it, basically, because we have 2 air defense upgrading, we have a bunch of air defense over here, firecrackers from the event, but let's go ahead and use our Zapquake over in this area onto the town hall and the air defense there, and we're going to try and take down this base, keeping all of our dragons alive. Can we do it, guys? Let's find out. Let's see how the best thing is. I think probably best is to spread the dragons along this side, get our clan castle balloons in towards that archer tower. Actually, there's 2 over there. As the dragons naturally make a funnel, we will go ahead and use the rage spell to get them through this thick area. So I'm going to use it on this area where there's a lot of dragons to try and get them archer towers down quick. We do need them down if we're going to survive with all of the dragons. Then I'm going to use the king down here on this area to tank that archer tower, getting through the Teslas. So far I don't think we've lost a dragon, so I think we're pretty good. We have 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have all 10 guys, so I think that is just about going to be it. We are going to survive all 10. I thought it was kind of funny that he has all of these firecrackers from the event over here as well, and you know, it obviously doesn't attack us, but it's kind of fun. And yeah, who doesn't love steamrolling a base with 10 dragons? All dragons survived. Clearly not a max Town Hall 8. If you watch my how to DragLoon attack strategy, I floor a max Town Hall 8 with 9 dragons survived as well, which is very impressive. But there we are, finally a 3-star attack. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That was pretty cool. Why don't you use PEKKAs? No, I'm not going to use random armies like that. I think we'll stick with the dragons for the next one, and then we will go ahead and let's use a GoVaHo for the one after that. I don't know why we have 3 quake spells in there. Let's put a poison and probably a rage to help them forward. Yeah, they made it onto the video though, Flamer Gaming. So once we have this, we will go out 10 minutes for this one, but we are under boost. Only 10 minutes left, so not too much longer in the stream. Yeah, I think this is definitely, though, going to show that that I'm not going to use bodge attacks from now on. Bring your Town Hall 8 to Red Elite to get max CC troops, or your Town Hall 11. Yeah, I could do that. I definitely could do that. Trickstar asks, Judo, what do you think about heroes being available during wars? I'm losing the fun of upgrading heroes. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think they should let you use them, but I can see why they wouldn't let you use them, and at least they've gave us the Book of Heroes, to be honest, that we can upgrade them easily with. So make series to champion. That's exactly what this is, Avenger. Exactly what this is. So we have a little bit of time left until the dragons are there. And then, yeah, we will be using the CC as we move through. We'll have to start using the CC. I thought you were going to join Elite 8. No, no. I could do. Zeem, welcome from Twitch, my friend. We're just starting out on Twitch, and to be honest, I had some technical issues. I wasn't even sure whether it was working, but apparently it is, so welcome from over at Twitch. No, I did a video for, I don't know if it was Elite 8, actually. I think it was Enraged 8 that I did a video for. But no, to be honest, I'm not taking it seriously at the moment, so... And plus, the reason I don't have my Town Hall 8 in a different clan is that I don't have time to be heavy into wars and things like that. That's why I left X-Loyal, just because I felt bad for not warring. Do you have a Patreon site? No, I don't. Mustafa, yeah, we're just going to wait until... yeah, we have 3 minutes, actually, so let's check out your DragLoon attack, then. Let's see how you do it. A ton of loot. Absolute ton of loot. Wicked Gaming! Yeah, welcome! Look at you lurking there. I was just talking about X-Loyal. Yeah, I do. I miss you guys as well, but the thing is, I just felt so bad that I wasn't attacking in war, and when I did attack, it was kind of last minute because I just didn't have the time to keep up with it and keep up with, you know, I mean, you know how much time YouTube takes. It takes a lot of time. So that's kind of why I decided to leave, because I felt you guys were... I think you were making a push to NDL as well when I was there, and I just didn't have the same commitment on this account that the other guys did. So, but yeah, how are you doing anyway, bud? Thank you for checking out the stream. Yeah, nice attack there, MGM. We kind of missed it a little bit, but we did get to see you at least, you know, push the dragons forward, and with the rage spells as well. That is beautifully done. Hopefully, we can almost mimic that in this attack. And, yeah, wicked. As you can see, my base hasn't even changed from when you were there. Hasn't changed one bit. I do love Town Hall 8. Use CC in Dragon. Yeah, I would always try and use the CC, but at this trophy range, I don't really need it, and, yeah, we'll see. Zeem on Twitch asks, do you have a YouTube channel? Yeah, I'm streaming this on them both. YouTube is, you know, like my main gig, and, Twitch I've only just branched out into, and, we're just seeing how it goes. And the reason I've done it, basically, is because the CWL wars that I stream are all done over on Twitch, so I kind of feel it works nice that people can chop and change between different channels in order to watch the different CWL matches and see how things are doing. People don't want to be coming over across to YouTube to check out how Elite Gaming's doing. So we're just about ready, 15 seconds and then we can get back. Dave Merchant asks, what do you think of the Super P.E.K.K.A? I love it, to be honest. I think it's a great troop. I'm not a Builder Hall 8, but I've obviously played it on the dev build, and I think it's awesome. Wish you luck with the push, gotta go study. Well, best of luck with that. Obviously, we know that's most important. Do we have the Quake spell? No, we don't. And we don't even have it brewing. What is wrong with me? I'm just gonna gem that so that we don't have to wait, because, yeah, we've waited long enough for this attack. So let's find a base that we can... gets decent amounts of trophies off, but we can also push in with. Do you work? Yes, I'm a physical therapist. I work full-time. Got the day off today because I'm working 10 days in a row. Did a lot of odd jobs I needed to do around the house this morning, and then wanted to record some attacks for this Town Hall 8 Trophy Push, so I thought, why not do it live for you guys? I'm off as well. Good luck. Well, thanks for hanging, Avenger. I do appreciate you hanging out for a bit. Let's see about this base. Do we think we could get the dragons in enough? It's really difficult, actually. It's a well-designed base. If we had Hog Riders or a balloon, we could definitely track them in from the CC, but it's a little bit more difficult to track the dragons into that area and onto the air defense directly. I feel we need to give it a try, though, guys. I really do. Max Town Hall. Let's see if we can do it. Okay guys, so I'm going to attack this base with the dragons. It's not the usual base I would take, purely because it's a little bit difficult to track the dragons onto these two air defense, but it has a ton of loot. It's a max Town Hall 8, which you guys want to see, so why don't we try it? Now clearly, we want to try and come in behind the air sweeper, so I'm going to zap Quake the air defense in the middle here, get some damage onto the Town Hall as well. Normally with this strategy I would recommend Hogs in the CC or balloons as well. So let's go ahead, we need to try and make the funnel here. So what I'm going to do is just put a dragon onto the gold mine on either side, then hopefully that dragon will move left onto the elixir mine, which it does. Then once that is done, we can start bringing in the dragons a little bit heavier They're gonna slowly move across, so there we are. We can now bring in the dragons here, knowing that they're going to go into the base. Then we can use the rage spell to try and push them right onto the air defense. So I've kind of used a dragon at the bottom there just to get that archer tower down and force the dragons forward a little bit more. Then let's get the rage spell in nice and early. Notice how I rage to the air defense. You don't want to rage past them because you don't have to worry about it. You just need the dragons onto the air defense. Oh, they've gone down to the left. That is going to mean that this is a huge fail. If they'd have got that air defense, we would have been good to go. But you can see how they're just going to get picked off. And what a crying shame. I thought we got the funnel created very nicely there. We are going to get the 2 stars. And unfortunately, it's not going to be the 3. As we move through this series, we have said we're going to have to start taking things a lot more seriously. Make sure we have CC troops for a start. But as mass dragon attacks go, I did say I didn't like the idea of funneling into that side, but I wanted to try it. Unfortunately, the dragons haven't gone ahead. And let's get the king in here to tank for this Tesla and archer tower, but I don't think it's going to matter. As the dragons get around towards that air defense, it is going to pick them off. King going down so quickly here, tanking for the dragons a little bit. Let's just see how far they get, but honestly, they are going to go down to that air defense. Didn't have the CC loons. You can see they would have pushed right in towards it if we had them. But they're just going to get picked off. And really at Town Hall 8, if you've watched my strategies, it is all about getting your dragons onto the air defense, and then you're good to go, to be honest. It really doesn't matter where the archer towers are or anything like that. Very unfortunate for that one. I mean, again, guys, we are just trophy pushing, having a little bit of fun. So we did get the win. Hooking up GoVaHo for the next one. I think this is pretty much going to be one of the last ones, to be honest. I think it will be the last one of the video, and then we'll see. We've had a lot of bodge attacks there, to be honest, so I'll maybe go through it and we will see whether we can make a video of them attacks. I don't want to just put a rubbish video out, to be honest. As you guys know, quality is something that I'm obviously highly into, so if the video doesn't look very good, we will put a different one out for tomorrow, but let's just see. Yeah, so tricks and hacks, obviously the bot that I have is just deleting your message because of your name there, and I'm not going to change the way the bot is either, so basically you're a little bit stuck there because of your name. I'm Titan League with a Town Hall 9, awesome. Naga Legend, unfortunately at the moment the clan is closed, but we will be opening it up again in the future. We just need a week or so to get to know the people that have joined, and then we'll go from there. Ahmed, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Honestly, we're just about done. But thank you for the offer. I do appreciate that. You can use Golem Balloon strategy. It's monstrous. I will definitely have to try that one. Not something I've done a great lot of. See you later, Orange Juice. Thanks for checking things out. No for me. No for now, man. The clan. Yeah, exactly, Flamer Gaming. But yeah, we'll be polite in terms of in terms of telling people, just because you know, some people might not have heard it. Some people might have just joined the stream. But yeah, the clan is closed at the moment. We need to get to know the people that are in here for the moment. So 12 minutes and only 5 seconds on the boost. So we're not going to have time to have these troops finished. I'll kind of gem the last one here. I haven't paid a penny on this account. I've purely got all of these gems from completing events, moving bushes, things like that. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead. Oh, I hate to do that, but we're going to do it for the stream. This will be the last attack, and then we will go through and see if we can make a video out of what we've done. This one doesn't look too bad, guys, in terms of a GoVaHo, so I think we will do this. So for the final attack then, we're going to take this base because it's got 32 trophies. Doesn't have a lot of loot, but we don't need it. Thanks for checking out the stream, Judo. Good to catch up. I hope to catch up in person again soon. Yeah, Wicked, it's been awesome, and I do miss things over at X-Loyal as well. So for this attack, though, I will talk to you later as well. For this attack, let's bring in the barbarians across either side. let's get the golems in, and basically we need the funnel created right on this side. I'm coming in from this area because there's 3 wizard towers and the bomb tower. We can clearly get in there and take that down. So once that funnel's created, let's get the Valkyries in and then the king. Then we'll use the rage spell to push them forward, and we'll then bring the hog riders around as things start to get tanked for. So the Valkyries doing a nice job pushing forward. Quite nice that they've split up, to be honest. Then let's just let them do their job. We kind of need that bomb tower down. Wizard tower is there now. Then let's start to think about the hog rider deployment. So we can bring them in towards this area. I'm going to put a heal spell in there just to make sure they get through that Archer Tower and Tesla. Giant Bomb there as well, but Valkyrie very nicely setting that up. As they move around here, let's put a few more Hog Riders to help with that Archer Tower. Then a heal spell in this region, just because we can't really tell if there's a Giant Bomb, which there is. It is going to go down. Hog Riders taking out the Archer Tower. Then let's clean up the rest of the base. Isn't it beautiful when you use a proper attack strategy instead of them bodge attack strategies? You can really see the difference in terms of using the solid strategies. And for the rest of this series, I tell you, I have learned my lesson. We are not going to be using crazy attack strategies like that. But for those of you watching on demand, that will wrap it up for this one. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out. So guys, that will also wrap up the stream. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, I just wanted to try and do a little bit more attacks in terms of the Town Hall 8 Trophy Push. Wanted to try and record some of them live as well, like we said. So I'm going to look at the attacks again, because obviously using them armies that for the live stream, I was trying to make them quick and easy so we could just keep the action coming on live. I had a few kind of weird armies that didn't really work, so I'm going to watch them again and see if it's actually quality enough to make a video. If not, you guys have caught it live, and at least we've made a little bit of more push forward. Again, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, Lisa is obviously one of my moderators. She's there on all of the CWL matches and things like that, and she's there the whole time. So obviously, she is quite a way ahead in terms of the live stream viewing. But yeah, Mustafa, you need to try and get your leadership position back, my friend. That is going to wrap it up for this one, guys. I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Until next time, peace out, guys.